Hello, Isabel. I'm doing alright. Money in the Bank tonight is gonna be a big show. Big night here tonight for everyone involved here tonight here at Money in the Bank. Oh, man. Zelina Vega getting a marching band to the ring as she fights for the biggest opportunity of her career. Oh man, so close for Vega. Vega on the verge of victory. Oh, and Mariah. Oh, and Mariah prevents it. And Mariah with a pile driver. And Mariah May retains. A valiant fight by Zelina, but Mariah is still the most glamorous women's champion. Dun 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 dun. What the hell? Hey, Sean. It's Toni Storm. I thought she retired. Toni Storm is back in WWE. The Machine Guns and DIY for the tag team titles. Oh, and DIY seem to be having some issues. We're done. We're done. Well, Ciampa just said they're done. And now the Machine Gun's looking to put away Gargano. Oh! Oh my God, Gargano just went down low on Saban. Super kick to Shelley. That was easy. Meet in the middle. And DIY are two-time tag team champions. And DIY are two-time tag team champions. The men's Money in the Bank ladder match. My God, look at the carnage. She does look a bit big. It's just the render. It's just the picture they gave her. And Bronson Reed becomes the third Australian to ever win Money in the Bank. And now Fatal Attraction looking to put this away. Oh, and JC Jane gets knocked off the apron and she falls on top of Henley. And Kathy with a spear to the outside to the both of them. Queen Handle slam. No. And Kathy and Mary are Women's World Tag Team Champions. Wade Barrett's favorite superstars have become champions. Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Oh my God. Rhea Ripley ties AJ through the ladder. Holy shit. AJ's done for. Rhea Ripley on her own. No one's here to stop Ripley. Rhea Ripley is about to become the fourth Australian to win Money in the Bank. Oh, wait a sec. It's been raining. That sucks. That's Cassidy Sampson trying to help out. Trying to stop Rhea. Oh, and look out. And now look at Candice LeRae. Look at Candice. Candice She just handcuffed Ripley! She just handcuffed Ripley! To stop Ripley from you gotta be kidding me! Handcuffs Ripley! To stop her from climbing! And Candice LeRae is Miss Money in the Bank! Candice LeRae just stole the briefcase from Rhea Ripley! And now it's time for our main event, as the CEO Patrick Valentine referees the main event between Kevin Owens and World Heavyweight Champion main event Jey Uso. This has become a deep personal rivalry. Blind, come on, count faster. I'm counting as fast as I can, Kevin. And now Jey Uso looking for the Uso splash. Oh, wait a minute, gets blocked. Kevin Owens, pop-up powerbomb. And now a stunner. And now a stunner to Uso. It's over. We've got a new world champion. 1, 2. Oh, my arm. Oh, my arm. Oh, my arm. Are you kidding me, man? What the hell is this? I hurt my arm. I hurt my arm counting. What the hell, man? Stop playing games with me. Oh, look at Kevin Owens shoving the CEO. I'm the ref. I can disqualify you, man. What the hell's Isabel doing out here? Oh, what are you gonna do? You gonna defend your boyfriend, huh? What are you gonna do? Oh, Isabel just went down low on Kevin Owens. Isabel just kicked Kevin right in his Owens. Come on, Pat, that should be a DQ. Spear by Jey. Uso, top rope. Uso splashed Owens. And Patrick makes the count, and Uso retains. Kevin Owens got screwed. Kevin Owens got screwed over Cole, and there's not a damn thing you can argue about it. Oh, wait a second. Now Kevin Owens, he's obviously planning to do something to Patrick. And an RKO by Randy Orton. Where the hell did Randy come from? Randy Orton is back. And Randy Orton takes out Kevin Owens. SummerSlam last night was a huge historical night, as the CEO Patrick Valentine now gets some sweet payback on Kevin Owens. Thank you for joining us here tonight, here in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Here tonight, here for Monday Night Raw. These loud Puerto Ricans are very loud tonight. I tell you, they are loud. They are loud. They were a rowdy bunch. They were a rowdy bunch last night, and they're going to be a rowdy bunch here tonight. For some bizarre reason, we've been told that Toni Storm, I love you too, Isabel, is apparently here tonight, and apparently she thinks she's a free agent. I don't know what on earth has happened to Toni Storm. She's walking around here acting like she's new here. Well, regardless, Toni Storm's going to be here tonight. I wonder what this is going to be all about. But we've got some big matches on tap tonight. Finn Balor will go one-on-one with Uncle Howdy. The Judgment Day have been some kind of twisted rivalry with the Wyatt Six. And also, after pinning the Netflix champion last week here on Raw, Lyra Valkyria will now get the opportunity to try and do it again, but this time with the championship on the line, as Sky Lynch defends against Lyra Valkyria. And our main event tonight, Nessa, the Women's World Champion Nessa, will be in action as she takes on Fatal Attractions, Mandy, Exotic Goddess, Mandy Leon, and much more to come tonight. But we're kicking things off with a match that was made official by Daniel Bryan over the weekend. Liv Morgan will go one-on-one with Nikki Cross. Yeah, all right, Isabel. Yeah, in a casket match. Ding, ding, ding. The following is a casket match. The only way to win is to put your opponent inside the casket. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan was outright terrified when she found out that she was going to be in a casket match with Wyatt Six's Nikki Cross. I don't blame her. The Wyatt Six literally kidnapped her during the live events. The Wyatt Six kidnapped her and held her hostage. But Daniel Bryan strictly told Liv Morgan no one from the Judgment Day can come to her aid in this match. Boom, 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 da 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 do you think for the holiday, the little fake things shatter, little bit of holiday, the little details matter. Pauline May and her opponent, representing the Wyatt Six, Nikki Cross. Look at Liv Morgan's face. She is horrified of this woman. I'm sure you saw it. Someone probably posted it on Blue Sky. Liv and Rhea on Netflix premiere is now a last woman standing match. Yeah, I think Liv's gonna retain now. I think Liv will retain now because Raquel will probably help her. Die for me, brother. No, not a chance. Just look at that sick look on Nikki's face. Yeah, look at that sick look on Nikki's face as the casket being rolled down the ringside. There are no pinfalls and no submissions. This is the first time the women have ever been involved in a casket match. Oh! This is the first time the women have ever been involved in this kind of matchup. Well, Liv Morgan hoping to end this as quickly as possible. Look at this. Liv Morgan looking to end this as quickly as possible. Opening up the casket lid. And now look at Liv Morgan here looking to try and end this early. Save Becky's return for the Rumble. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. Liv Morgan was trying to end this as quickly as possible. I don't blame her. I don't blame her for wanting to get this over with. But Nikki Cross ain't going to make it easy. Liv is scared. Liv is scared. Liv is scared. These sick fans, these people are sick. I don't understand why they think Liv is scared. Liv has every right to be horrified. How would you feel if a group of people wearing creepy masks grabbed you and held you hostage? Liv Morgan was held hostage by the Wyatt Six, and they literally threatened her and the rest of the Judgment Day. Well, Uncle Howdy warned Liv Morgan that the Judgment Day will no longer take over Monday Night Raw. Oh, Nikki Cross just having fun now with Liv Morgan. Oh. I've seen speculation from fans saying Becky will get involved and cause a no contest. I don't really want Liv's win. If Rhea is to beat Liv, I want it to be clean. I don't want her to win because someone gets involved. Because then you'll get all the Liv fans having a cry on social media. Then you'll get all the Liv fans having a massive whinge. on social media that Rhea couldn't beat Liv on her own. She had to have help. We'll get all the Liv fans having a whinge about how Rhea won because she had help. So if Rhea's going to win, I'd rather her win clean. Nikki Cross now just having her way right now with Liv Morgan. Oh no, watch out, Liv! Oh, look at this! Nikki Cross! Oh my god, that was a great strategy! Nikki Cross was about to... Was it... Nikki Cross had something in mind. But Liv Morgan was clearly playing possum with Nikki Cross. And Liv Morgan was so close of going into that casket. It almost felt like Liv Morgan had a nightmare and her life flashed before her eyes, and out of instinct she moved out of the way. Oh, and a clothesline by Liv, and a clothesline by Nikki. And now look out. Oh my god, look out here. Oh! And now... Oh! DDT on the casket! Liv Morgan just DDT'd Nikki Cross on the casket. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Well, that's one way to gain the advantage. Yes, that is one way to gain the advantage. Liv Morgan dropping Nikki Cross right on her head off that casket. Ah! Come on, Nikki! That was brutal. That was brutal indeed. And now using that kendo stick to batter Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross is loving this. Oh, this woman's a nutcase. This woman is a complete utter psycho. She was enjoying what Liv Morgan was doing to her. Oh, look out! And Liv Morgan bouncing off the casket. And Liv Morgan bouncing off the casket as she was speared off. And now these two now just fighting on the concrete. These two fighting out here on the concrete now. I can only imagine. I may not like Nia, but I believe what she said about Bianca. I didn't really watch SmackDown because again my brother is cricket is more important. Oh, to him it's cricket is more important. So, all right, see ya. All right, Isabel, see ya. And now Nikki Cross now obviously has planned. Oh no, now Liv Morgan. Oh, the neck breaker. And there's the neck breaker to Liv Morgan on the concrete floor. Oh no, this is terrible. Liv Morgan gets thrown into the casket. And now Nikki is on the verge of closing the casket. And oh, what the? From behind, it's Raquel. Raquel from behind. What? Raquel from behind. And Liv Morgan rolling out of the casket. Why would Charlotte interrupt Chelsea Green? Oh no! And now a Dahana bomb on the casket. The casket lid was closed. The casket lid got closed when Liv Morgan rolled out, and Nikki Cross just bounces off the casket. And now look at Raquel and Liv Morgan now both throwing Nikki in it. They both threw Nikki in it. And Liv and Raquel working together, and they close the casket. Dun, 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 dun. Liv Morgan survives the casket match. here is your winner, Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan had a plan, and Raquel Rodriguez was that plan. You gotta be kidding me. Isn't Raquel a part of the Judgment Day? No, she's not. She is Liv Morgan's protector. Cry about it. The WWE Universe are livid. Nikki Cross had this casket match won. Why would Charlotte interrupt Chelsea's celebration? What? People are just going to say anything at this point. Fans are just going to say anything just to try and prove that they're right. Well, whether you like it or not, Liv Morgan outsmarted Nikki Cross and outsmarted the Wyatt Six. Because there's a new championship and Charlotte would want it. Why would Charlotte want the US title? I'm not trying to be a dick here, but I don't think Charlotte would want a mid-card title. I'm not trying to be a dick here, but I don't think Charlotte would be interested in a Women's United States and an Intercontinental title. I don't think she'd have any interest in winning those titles. Because I remember when she won the tag team titles with Asuka, she apparently called it a downgrade. And she called it a downgrade. So I think Charlotte would look at the IC and women's titles as a downgrade. You see that? That's why we're the Judgment Day. That's why we are the Judgment Day. We won Monday Night War. Those Wyatt freaks don't stand a chance against us. Yeah, that's right. Don't worry. We've got your back out there with Uncle Howdy. Yeah. Hey, Kevin, what the hell are you looking at? Nothing. Hey, listen, man. Liv is my girl, okay? She's my girl, so back off. Hey, Dom. No need to get all pitchy about it. We're all friends in the Judgment Day. Yeah, I'm just friends with Liv. But just don't get any ideas. Remember, she's supposed to become an evil queen, right? Why would an evil queen want to go after an annoying, bratty Chelsea Green? If she's going to come back as a heel, she wouldn't go after Chelsea Green. Logic, people. Yeah, I don't want that, but if that's what's going to happen, then she wouldn't go after the US title. But Patrick, they could always turn Chelsea Green babyface. No. Chelsea is so unlikable. Mark Davis ready for action here on Monday Night Raw as he prepares to take on Grayson Waller. Say so, Nana Pop better lay low, and his opponent. Being accompanied by Skip Jocko and Cassie Lewis, Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller, the former World Tag Team Champion, he and Skip Jarko have been going on quite the bit of a tirade about them losing the World Tag Team titles. Well, they believe that the War Raiders were given too many chances. And they believe that the War Raiders were only given so many chances because of their sob story about their careers potentially being over. Listen, I'm a big fan of Waller and Jarko, but I'll tell you, the War Raiders absolutely deserved those World Tag Team Championships. Well, we will see the War Raiders in action later tonight. They'll be taking on the Gallus Boys of Mark Coffey, excuse me, and Wolfgang. We'll be seeing the War Raiders in action later tonight. And right now, Mark Davis in control of Grayson Waller right now. You know, is it just me, or do you think Grayson Waller was a terrible host of the Grayson Waller effect last night? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Joe? It was clear he and Jocko and Cassie were all trying to clearly get under the skin of Nessa and even push the narrative that they are basically admitting that they want Alba Fire to become their women's world champion. Well, I don't see the... We'll listen. We'll listen. Yes, Nessa can be a little bit hot-headed sometimes. There are times that Nessa can let her emotions get the better of her. But look, but at the end of the day, it's what Grayson Waller and his crew do. They always do this stuff to get under other people's skin. And now Waller and Davis. Oh, going back and forth. Yep, he won. Yep, he won that. Yep, he did win it. Oh, man. And there's the flip over stunner. Oh, and Davis gets the shoulders up. Very, very close for Davis. Very, very close there for Waller. Oh, and down goes Jaka, and down goes Waller. Oh, and a kick out. And there's a kick out. Yeah, not looking forward to that. Not looking forward to 3 hours of SmackDown. Making SmackDown 3 hours is so unnecessary. And oh man! What a move by Davis! And Davis's winning streak continues. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, 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 oi! And the winning streak of Mark Davis continues. Here is your winner, Mark Davis! And the winning streak of Mark Davis continues here on Monday Night Raw. With the roster that SmackDown has, I'm going to be honest, 3 hours is not going to be good. It's just a lot of it is just going to be Bloodline. It's going to be very Bloodline dominated. I can already guarantee you that. I won. I beat Nikki. I'm done with her now. Yeah. Yeah. What was that, Liv? I told you my rule. I told you no one from the Judgment Day could get involved. Does Raquel look like she's a part of the Judgment Day to you? Yes. Raquel does sit in the clubhouse with the rest of you. So, in my opinion, she is a part of the Judgment Day. Daniel, Raquel isn't a member of the Judgment Day. She is just my personal bodyguard. She's just my personal protector. You don't see her wearing a Judgment Day shirt now, do you? She hasn't earned that yet. Well, whatever. But regardless, next week, Raquel, since you want to get involved in this, next week, you will be the one that'll face Nikki Cross next week. What? You're gonna face Nikki Cross next week. And that is official. No, we are done with her. We are done with her. We're not doing this anymore. We want those tag team titles. As far as I'm concerned, Wyatt 6 is past us. Well, I'm the general manager here, Liv, and I make the rules. And as for your tag team title request, it is denied. Raquel will face Nikki next week, and that's final. And now look out! Oh man, and Julia gets taken out of the match. I was this close to winning Money in the Bank. My quest of becoming a champion is far from over. I will ascend to the top of Monday Night Raw and become a champion. Monday Night Raw is in the midst of the beautiful madness. Next stop, SummerSlam. Lyra, you're the one that prevented me from winning my contract. So you better watch your back. Because you are now my problem. Ooh. You see Wolfgang and Mark Davis in the ring, and you heard it there, Wade. Absolutely, you do. Absolutely, Lyra Valkyria has made a terrible mistake of making an enemy out of the beautiful madness, Julia, after what she ended up doing in that ladder match. And now, Raw is War! and their opponents. They are the new World Tag Team Champions, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders. The War Raiders last week became the World Tag Team Champions, defeating the Aussie Icons of Grayson Waller and Skip Jarko. Yeah, the War Raiders absolutely deserved that victory. They absolutely deserved that victory last week, and now it's time for them to prove their worth as the new top tag team here on Monday Night Raw. And now look at Eric just stomping on the fingers of Wolfgang. And what did you think of? And what do you think of that next week? Raquel Rodriguez will have to face Nikki Cross after getting involved in the casket match. I think it's flat out ridiculous. Liv and Raquel are finished with Nikki Cross and the Wyatt Six. They wanted to move on to bigger and better things. And trust me, I would love to see them defeat Kathy and Mary. Of course, you would love to see that. Of course, that is something you would absolutely want to see. We will hear from the new Women's World Tag Team Champions. Mary and Kathy will have an interview. We'll be getting a word from them regarding their big victory at Money in the Bank last night. Into the cover goes Mark Coffey, and Ivar manages to kick out. This is the time where the War Raiders, the War Raiders have been chasing the championships, and now it's their time to show what they can do as the champions. Well, they are former Raw Tag Team Champions and former NXT Tag Team Champions. They have ascended to the top of the tag team division before. Oh, man. What a clothesline by Coffey. And there's the tag made. Tag now. And now a double tag got made. Eric now comes in as Wolfgang gets tagged in. And now Wolfgang. Beautiful move there by Wolfgang, looking to knock off the tag champs. Oh, and a kick out. A victory here would go a long way for Gallus to pick up. A victory here would go a long way for Gallus to earn themselves a future opportunity at the World Tag Team Championships. And now look at Eric. Look at the power of Eric. The absolute power of Eric is incredible. There's a guy I watch who plays Sparking Zero, and he was using Super Saiyan Blue Goku. And one of the phrases that Goku says was interesting. One of the phrases he ends up saying, there's quotes that, there are quotes before the matches begin. And I found it interesting that one of his quotes was, he's like, I want to go beyond strength and strength itself. And I'm just thinking to myself, wait, so you want to be, I was like, so wait, you want to be like Jiren? Oh! And there's the Doom Salt by Ivar! And there's the win for the Raiders! So I was like, wait, so you want to be like Jiren, Goku? Because that's what Jiren says. He seeks strength. So I just thought that was a weird quote for Goku to say. And the World Tag Team Champions merge victorious. So it was a bizarre thing for him to say. He wouldn't think that way. The War Raiders sending a message to the rest of the tag teams in here on Raw. If 21 was in the game, I wonder what interaction she would call 16 her son, or even Dr. Giraud. Don't forget about him, since he's in that game. The interaction those two could end up having. Husband and wife interacting. Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, Scarlett and Saraya will look to settle the score once and for all here tonight. Scarlett has been going after Saraya for a while, and now tonight these two look to settle the score as these two get locked inside of a steel cage. And it's next. We're back live here on Monday Night Raw, and my guests at this time, the new Women's World Tag Team Champions, Kathy English and Mary Quinn. Hey, Jackie. Hello, fellow Canadian. Well, Kathy, Mary, congratulations on becoming the new Women's World Tag Team Champions. Now that the two of you are now back on top of the tag team division, what did the two of you plan to do as champions? Well, do something that Fatal Attraction couldn't. That's be fighting champions. Yeah, we'll be more than happy to take on anyone who gets in our way. Anyone who wants to step up and challenge us for these, we'll be more than happy to give them that opportunity. We know Fatal Attraction are probably wanting their rematch, and if they want their rematch, they can just ask. We'll be more than happy to give them their rematch and just give them another pounding if that's what they want. You know what, Mary? I hope Wade congratulates us on winning these. Oh, trust me, we all know he's our biggest. Oh, trust me, Kath. We know he's our biggest fan. You say anyone can step up? Well, my team can step up. The Empress Queen wants you all to worship her. Mary! Kathy! Worship me! No. Sakai, Shida, you two will actually... Mary, Kathy, Tatum, and myself would love a shot at your tag team titles. Cora and Tatum, if you want a shot, we'll be more than happy to... Hey! We came here first, so we come first, Cora. Didn't the two of us beat you last week? So technically that should make us #1 contenders. You two got us in our... You two only beat us because we were out of our element. Ladies. Before things get crazy and out of hand, how about before things get out of hand, I've got an idea. How about next week, Cora Jade and Tatum Paxley take on Sakai Akai and Sheeta next week. And the winners of that match will face Kathy and Mary for the Women's World Tag Team Championships. Fine by us. Kathy, Mary, congratulations on winning the titles. Thanks, Daniel. Tatum and Cora, you will worship us. The women's tag team division is now heating up here on Monday Night Raw. I can't stand seeing those two with those titles. It makes me want to vomit. Come on, Wade. We know you're wearing a shirt. We all know you're wearing their t-shirt underneath that suit. And the steel cage is being hung above the ring. And now it's time for our next match. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is a steel cage match. Making her way to the ring, Scarlett. Well, Scarlett over the last several weeks has targeted Saraya. Has called her a sinner. She's been calling her a sinner and a fraud and a fraudulent savior. Well, the Queen of England is no longer a savior. And Scarlett even held Saraya's rookie, Pamela Murray, held her captive just so then she can get another match with the Queen of England. Zombified. But same time living under your bed is the voices in your head. And her opponent from Norwich, England, the Queen of England, Saraya. Saraya making her way to the ring. And as always, a monstrous ovation for the Queen of England. Well, Saraya has talked about that SummerSlam, heading down to England, heading down to Wembley Stadium. Saraya has talked about how badly she wants to compete in her home country of England in front of all of her friends and family. She's talked about how much she wants that opportunity. Saraya, 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 Saraya. And now Saraya with a big kick into the corner. First time ever these two women are stepping inside of a steel cage. Absolutely, first time ever these two ladies are stepping inside of a steel cage. Scarlett not backing down from Saraya. Well, hey, Scarlett and Saraya, they had a tremendous match. Oh, Saraya just egging Scarlett to give it to her. And, oh, wow! Big moonsault by Saraya. Wow. Big moonsault there by Saraya. And Scarlett able to avoid. And Scarlett. Oh! And now Saraya looking to try and climb out of the cage. But Scarlett right there to stop her. Scarlett in perfect position to stop her. And there's a power bomb. A beautiful power bomb. Oh, sends Saraya into the cage. And Saraya's head and back bouncing off the cage. And oh, look at that. And now head first. And now Scarlett sends Saraya head first into the cage. And now Scarlett has now turned the momentum of this steel cage match around. And a huge elbow drop into the cover. One. Oh, and a kick out. Scarlett is in complete control of this match. Oh, and Saraya counters with a knee. Scarlett had something in mind. But Saraya able to avoid the danger. Oh. And now Scarlett. Wait a minute. And now Scarlett. Oh! Canadian Destroyer into the cover on Saraya for a huge victory. And Saraya kicks out at 2. Scarlett cannot believe it. And now look at this. And now Saraya. And now Scarlett looking at a painful submission here. Oh, clothesline. And another clothesline. And here comes the Queen of England. Oh, wait. Scarlett was planning the boots Saraya in the head, but Saraya saw it coming. And now Saraya with a good night. Saraya with the good night. Saraya had the chance to win it there. She could have climbed out. And now Scarlett with a roll up. Oh, very close. Saraya had the perfect chance to win it right there, but for some reason just didn't take it. That could backfire on her heavily. And that could be it. And that could be all over. And that could be all over for Saraya in this match. Yes, Saraya is down. Scarlett is on the verge. Scarlett is on the verge of climbing out of the cage. Scarlett is so close. She is so close to escaping the cage. Saraya now scaling the cage. And now Saraya stopping. Saraya, they're just in the nick of time. Saraya just in the nick of time stops Scarlett from escaping the cage. Oh, head first. Oh, and down she goes. And down goes Scarlett. And now Scarlett Oh, Saraya. Oh, wait a minute. Looking for the good night. Oh! Looking for the good night. Oh my God! She avoided it. Oh my God! Saraya ducked her head the last second. Good Lord! Saraya just ducked her head there, Wade. Scarlett was about to throw a damn fireball into Saraya's eyes, but Saraya just ducked it. Oh man, how lucky was Saraya there? Saraya almost got singed. Saraya almost had her face singed. Saraya now. Top rope. Big leg drop. Big leg drop. And that'll do it. Saraya gets the win. And Saraya once again puts away Scarlett. What a steel cage match we just had. Here is your winner, the Queen of England, Saraya! And I'm sick of them teasing Tiffany cash-in. You know they're not going to have her do it until WrestleMania. She's not going to do it until WrestleMania. They're literally going to do the same thing with Damian Priest. They're literally going to do the same thing. They're going to do the exact same thing with Damian Priest. They're going to have her hold it all the way to WrestleMania. Oh my God! Why does it let me... I'm like tapping X. I'm like tapping X as it's loading, so that way the controller doesn't get the chance to do that, but for some reason it works, and sometimes it just doesn't. So stupid. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. So annoying. Remember, we all said the same thing about Damian Priest. He was taking forever to cash in his, and we started to think he was going to fail. But he succeeded. So I'm starting to think that it's going to be the same thing. I'm starting to think it's going to be the exact same thing. WrestleMania, Tiffany Stratton cashes in at WrestleMania on Nia, and she's going to do it at WrestleMania. Triple H now just thinks every single cash-in now has to happen at WrestleMania. That's going to be his vision. His vision now is every cash-in must take place at WrestleMania. Dun dun dun. Come in. Oh my gosh! It's Daniel Bryan! Hello, Daniel. My name's Tony Storm. I know who you are, Tony. I know who you are. Wow, this is Monday Night Raw. This is what it means to be here on Monday Night Raw, the flagship show. My gosh, this is like a dream come true. I'm so honored to be here on Raw, Daniel. Such an honor to be here. I wish you good luck in your match tonight on Raw. Tony, I've retired. You have? Oh, I swore you were still wrestling. I swore you were still wrestling, but regardless, I'm so excited to be here on Raw. I'm the general manager now. Oh, you are? Well, congratulations on your new job, Daniel. I hope I can get to sign with you, to be a part of Monday Night Raw. Hey! What the hell are you doing here? You're a SmackDown superstar. Get the hell out of here. Huh? I don't even know what you're talking about. I just signed yesterday. Whatever. Or whatever. You need to get the hell out of here before I punch you in the face. Okay. Okay, easy there. Easy there, newbie. But Daniel, nice to meet you. And I hope I get signed to Raw. Ciao, bye, see yous. Has she gone mental? I've got no idea, honey. What the hell was that? That was Tony Storm. Is she dumb or something? Is Tony a nutty? Has Tony gone nutty? I have no idea, Wade. I have absolutely no idea, Wade. It's almost like she's completely forgotten that she's worked here for a long time. Well, here comes Finn Balor. The following contest is set for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, Finn Balor. Well, as we talked about, the Judgment Day have been enthralling in quite a bit of a rivalry with the Wyatt Six. Liv Morgan was successful in the casket match earlier to start off the night. But now Finn Balor will look to continue the success of the Judgment Day as he looks to try and take down Uncle Howdy. My God, this guy is so creepy. And his opponent, representing the Wyatt Six, Uncle Howdy. These Wyatt Six guys are absolute crazy people. The Wyatt Six said that the Judgment Day's reign of terror over Monday Night Raw will come to an end. That is the goal of the Wyatt Six, to end the reign of terror that the Judgment Day have brought on Monday Night Raw for a very long time. Well, we've seen the Judgment Day be one of the only few factions to really get the upper hand on the Wyatt Six. They've even gone so far to the point that they've actually been able to defeat them. Oh, and Finn Balor from behind. Finn Balor jumping Uncle Howdy from behind. Finn Balor wasting no time. Finn Balor wasting absolutely no time trying to put away Howdy early. Hell, not even the Bloodline could stop the Wyatt Six. Yeah, the Bloodline came to an end at WrestleMania, and the Wyatt Six defeated them. The Wyatt Six ended up defeating them in a tag team match at WrestleMania this season. Oh, and Finn Balor. Huh? Believe in Bo, huh? Believe in Bo. I know that's you, Bo. You don't scare me. Oh, Finn Balor yelling. Well, Finn Balor, we obviously know the identity of Uncle Howdy is Bo Dallas. Finn Balor acting like he's not afraid of Bo Dallas. And now Finn Balor with a drop kick, cover on Howdy and a kick out. I know the real Finn. Shut up. I know the real Finn Balor. Be quiet. And Uncle Howdy's playing mind games with Finn Balor. Oh my God, what a neck breaker. Playing mind games with Balor. Swinging neck breaker. Oh, what a kick out of two. It's not believe in Bo, it's believe in Joe. And now Balor and Howdy going back and forth. My God, Finn with a slap right to the face. Stop laughing! Huh? Stop laughing! Uncle Howdy is creeping Finn out with that crazy, disturbing laugh. And now Howdy getting the upper hand. Well, Uncle Howdy's mind games clearly worked. Uh-oh. Uncle Howdy's mind games are clearly working. And oh no, oh look at this. Uncle Howdy with the walk. Oh my God, this is so disturbing. Look at this. And now Howdy. And now Howdy with Sister Abigail. With Sister Abigail to Balor to put him away. And look at this. Ding, ding, ding. And there's JD McDonough. JD McDonough and Kevin Dangerfield. Ding, 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 ding. JD McDonough, Kevin Dangerfield, and Dirty Dom. 3-on-2 on Uncle Howdy. Ding, 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 ding. Uncle Howdy had Finn Balor beat. And now the Judgment Day using their numbers advantage. The Judgment Day using their numbers advantage. No, not that match. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, and there's Joe Gacy. There's Joe Gacy. Dexter Lumis and Eric Rowan now. Eric Rowan, Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis now coming to the aid of Howdy. And now Finn Balor looking for the coup de grace. No! No, it gets blocked. And Howdy with another Sister Abigail. And now the Judgment Day retreating. And now the Judgment Day are retreating from the Wyatt Six. Finn, Judgment Day. This little game will end at SummerSlam. We will end the Judgment Day at Wembley Stadium. Crap! I hate that Joey's in a faction on the main roster, but I understand because I don't know if his NXT character would have worked. And also, to be fair, at least it's getting him on TV. And to be fair, at least it's getting him on TV. I agree. I don't think Joe Gacy really fits in the Wyatt Six, but hey, you know. Lyra coming up. You're about to take on Sky Lynch for the Netflix. Jackie, I'm sick of Sky acting like she's Becky. And also, San Juan, welcome to the big time. You know, Sky dresses like Becky. She walks like Becky. She acts like Becky. It makes me sick. You just acted like Becky just now by saying welcome to the big time. Jackie, that's different. That's different, Jackie. Do I walk around calling myself Lyra Lynch? Do I run around calling myself Lyra Lynch? Do I go around using the manhandle slam like Mary Quinn does? Do I go around raising my hand in the air thinking I'm the man? No. I'm the bird lady. I'm Lyra Valkyria. I'm my own person. While people like Sky and Mary can't even come up with their own characters, they need to steal from Becky. And tonight, I take Sky's championship. And then when I do take her championship, she's going to have to find her own identity. I put Becky on the shelf, and Becky isn't coming back. The following contest is set for one fall. Making her way to the ring, and it is for the Netflix Championship. Making her way to the ring, the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria. You know, Lyra is such a hypocrite. She keeps saying that she doesn't like Sky Lynch ripping off Becky Lynch, but yet that's all she's been doing ever since she took out Becky Lynch, saying welcome to the big time, calling herself Big Time Lyra. She's an absolute hypocrite. She's an absolute hypocrite. Look, you may think that, but here's the thing. Lyra is also correct. But Lyra is correct. How in the world is she correct? She acts like Becky. She's just as bad as Sky and Mary. She acts like Becky as well. And her opponent, she is the Netflix champion, Sky Lynch. The final woman to ever hold the Women's Speed Championship, Sky Lynch, and the inaugural Netflix champion. Yeah, the irony. of her being handed a championship instead of actually winning it. Sky was literally handed that championship. Well, technically this championship was to replace the women's speed championship. The speed division was, the whole concept of speed was put to an end after Patrick called the experiment a failure. And here we go, and Lyra Valkyria and Sky Lynch for the Netflix championship. Well, one way or another, this whole rivalry between these two is going to come to an end tonight. Absolutely, these two have been butting heads for the last several months, ever since Lyra took out Becky Lynch. These two have been butting heads for months, and tonight Daniel Bryan made it very clear to both of these ladies tonight, this is the end of it. Regardless who wins this match, this is the end of this rivalry between these two ladies. And now Lyra Valkyria with these shots. Let's not forget, we heard from Julia earlier saying that she's got her eyes on Lyra Valkyria, because it was Lyra Valkyria who prevented Julia from winning the Money in the Bank, and Julia is now saying she's coming for Lyra Valkyria. Well, if Lyra Valkyria leaves with the Netflix championship tonight, then maybe Julia will be in the hunt for that championship. And now Lyra using her kicks. Sky and Lyra have fought each other, have faced each other so much this year. They know each other inside and out. Well, that's what happens when you compete with someone for so long. When you compete with someone for so long, you get to know the ins and out of their entire moveset. Crossbody there by Lyra into the cover on Lynch, and Sky kicks out. When you continuously wrestle someone for a longer period amount of time, you're expected to know them very well. Oh, look at this! Sky Lynch, what on earth was that maneuver? Oh, and a new maneuver for Sky Lynch. Sky Lynch with a completely brand new maneuver. And and a knee right to the face. Spinning heel kick right to the face. Sky is down. Lyra top rope. Valkyria top rope. Oh, big leg drop. And that could be all over. The big leg drop on Lynch. Nightwing. It's over. We've got a new Netflix champion. And Sky kicks out. And Lyra cannot believe it. And now look at Lyra. Look at this now. Putting her feet on the ropes. And the referee saw it. The referee was not going to allow Lyra to cheat. And the referee was not going to let Lyra get away with that. Oh, Sky just ripping at the arm. Sky ripping at Lyra's arm. Don't you love it when the computer just goes up, does something, and then they just go back down and change their mind? Like, commit to what you're going to do. And now Sky once again, and now look at Lyra from behind, looking to win the Netflix title, but Sky again kicks out. And fisherman suplex by the Netflix champion. And now Sky with a back fist. And now Sky lifting Lyra up on her shoulders. She might be trying to Nightwing her. And now Lyra with a strike. And now Lyra with a strike. Oh! Oh, Sky strikes back. Oh, and down goes Valkyria. Lyra Valkyria now in big trouble. Lyra Valkyria now in big trouble. And Sky Lynch through the ropes. Sky Lynch takes out Valkyria. Oh, look at this now. Oh my goodness, Sky had something planned. Absolutely, she had something planned. She absolutely had something planned. And now what is Sky Lynch gonna do here? Oh. What? On the big time. And now Lyra. Oh, wait a second. Oh, gets caught. Oh my God, just straight up gets caught. And now the fallen Sky. The fallen Sky. Lynch retains over Valkyria. Did you see that it cancelled my finisher? That was so stupid. And Sky Lynch can finally put Lyra Valkyria in the rearview mirror. Here is your winner, and still the Netflix champion, Sky Lynch. Big win there for Sky Lynch. Lyra Valkyria and Sky Lynch had an absolute incredible match, but in the end, Lyra Valkyria got arrogant. She got cocky. She got cocky and she got arrogant, and then she paid for it. And she ended up paying for it. Burn it down! Whoa! Yep, he is. Burn it down! Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Seth freaking Rollins. Well, Seth Rollins making his way to the ring. He flew all the way out to San Juan, Puerto Rico. The host of Tough Enough is here. San Juan, welcome to Monday Night Rollins. SummerSlam is on the horizon. What have you all thought of me hosting Tough Enough? With SummerSlam on the horizon, there's a lot of things going on in the mind right now. And I think I should be the guy that challenges Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. Who wants to see Seth versus Cody at SummerSlam? Uh-oh. Well, I think a certain someone has something to say about that, Seth. Hey! Hey! Don't boo me, San Juan! I'm your king! I'm the king of WWE, so you all better bow down to me! Listen, Seth! I want to make this perfectly clear for you and all these peasants here in Puerto Rico. I won King of the Ring, so therefore I should be challenging Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. You got it? Not our king, not our king, not our king, not our king, not our king. Silence, you peasants! Shut! Oh my God! Just shut your mouth, man! All you do is flap. All you do is flap your gums. You had to cheat your way throughout the entire King of the Ring tournament. You had to cheat your way throughout the entire tournament to get that crown. You didn't earn that crown. You cheated to get it. Hey, Seth, understand a win is a win, and I will do whatever I can to... boom, boom. Uh-oh. War ready. I'm battle tested. The story of the fighter who's got nothing to lose. Oh, hang on a second. Here comes Mr. Money in the Bank. Ozilla. Big Bronson Reed. The story of the me. Boys. All you're doing is bickering amongst yourselves. Because do you want to know who's going to be the real man to beat Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship? It's going to be me, Mr. Ozilla in the Bank, Big Bronson Reed. And Seth, as far as I'm concerned, mate, you don't even deserve a championship match, because I beat you last week. You know, Bronson, you're right. You did beat me fair and square last week. But you see, big man, you may have that briefcase. I know what it means to actually cash that in and be successful. So do I. Words of advice for you, big man. From one former Money in the Bank winner to another. I've got some advice for you, Bronson. You should always pick your spot and know when it's the right time to cash in. You know, Seth, I didn't need a history lesson from you, Seth, but thanks for the advice. Because I will pick my spot, and I will be the guy that puts down Cody Rhodes and end his stupid title reign. I'm a king. Seth, your smoking hot wife Becky, she would want a king as her husband, and not someone who is CM Punk's little bitch. Oh, and Seth Rollins has had enough. And down goes the king. And now Seth Rollins. And now Seth Rollins now getting heated. And Bronson Reed with the briefcase. Bronson Reed with the briefcase over the head of Seth Rollins. Let me get him. Oh, look at this now, MJF. And now MJF hammering Seth Rollins. And now MJF and Bronson Reed 2-on-1 on Seth Rollins. And here comes the undisputed WWE Champion, Cody Rhodes. And here comes Cody Rhodes. Adrenaline in my soul. And the Cody Rhodes, Cody Carter to Bronson Reed. And down goes Ozilla in the bank. And now MJF surrounded. And Rollins with a stomp to the king. And MJF and Bronson Reed retreating. And Cody Rhodes having Seth's back here tonight. Alright, enough! You guys want to fight so badly? Then next week on Raw, it'll be Bronson Reed and MJF versus Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes next week here on Raw. What? And that is official. Yes. Wow! What a huge match! Made next week by Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan knows how to draw the big money matches. Cody and Seth will team up next week against MJF and Mr. Ozilla in the bank, Bronson Reed. I'm tired of this bullcrap. I'm tired of being left out. As tribal chief, I demand everyone to acknowledge me. I should be tribal chief, but I'm not, all because of the stupid Rock. My opponent tonight, whoever it's going to be, is going to find out why you don't mess with Solo Sikoa. Acknowledge me. Well, Solo Sikoa furious. Solo Sikoa has been fed up with his poor treatment as of late, ever since losing the Ulafala, taking it all till the score, bandit, bowl, taking it all. He lost his bloodline, he lost his Ulafala. But Solo Sikoa is ready for action, but the problem is, we don't even know who he's facing. Well, Solo Sikoa has clearly issued out an open challenge to any man in the back who has got the balls to confront him. Come on! Anyone who wants to step up? Who wants to step up? Come on! Dun 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 dun. Oh, wait a minute! Oh no! Dun 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 dun. I recognize that music. Oh, man. He's back. He's back. Oh, my God, he's back. Chris Reigns is back. And he looks very different. The look on Solo's face tells you the story. And his opponent from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Chris Reigns. Chris Reigns was out of action due to a knee injury. And he was out of action for quite a fair bit with a knee injury. And now he is back. Well, you see, Chris Reigns is just like his girlfriend Sky Lynch. He has to be a wannabe version of another person. Look at this wannabe Roman Reigns. You can hear Solo Sikoa saying exactly what you're trying to say. Solo Sikoa calling Chris Reigns a wannabe Roman Reigns. You know, he has, and honestly, Solo has no room to talk. Solo has no room to talk about calling someone a wannabe Roman Reigns when he was running around with the Ulafala telling everyone to acknowledge him. Well, he was trying to become tribal chief. He was trying to become tribal chief, but that's still the same thing. He was mimicking Roman Reigns. He was mimicking Roman Reigns. Solo Sikoa and Lyra Valkyria would get along with each other just well. They would become best of friends backstage. They would be best friends backstage. And now Solo Sikoa looking to ruin the return of Chris Reigns, who let's go, Chris. Let's go, Chris. Let's go, Chris. Oh! Chris Reigns making his return after he was out of action for several months with an injury. Oh! Well, it's good to see. Well, it is good to see Chris back here on Monday Night Raw. I'm definitely happy to see him. Don't get me wrong. A very talented young man, a former NXT champion and a former NXT North American champion and former World Tag Team champion. And who did he win the World Tag Team titles with? With none other than his hero, Roman Reigns. And a nice belly-to-belly suplex by Chris. Chris Reigns was also... Oh, look at this. Oh, was also a part of the bloodline. And now Solo. Ah! And now Solo has now turned this matchup around. Acknowledge me! Chris Reigns says, no, I won't acknowledge you. Oh, man! And Chris Reigns just collides into the barrier. Just collided right into the barrier. That'll definitely hurt. And now Chris Reigns locked and loaded. And there's a Superman punch. And there's a Superman punch to Solo Sikoa. And a kick out by Sikoa. Oh, big clothesline by Chris. Looking for a spear. Was looking for a spear. Wait a minute, Solo Sikoa Solo Sikoa catching him in mid run. Samoan spike and a kick out by Chris. And Solo Sikoa cannot believe it. Well, Solo better believe it. Well, Solo better believe it. Well, Solo better believe it. Oh, and there's the spear! And there's a spear by Chris! Solo runs right into it! And welcome back to Raw, Chris Reigns! Here's your winner, Chris Reigns. Welcome back, Chris Reigns, to Monday Night Raw. Solo Sikoa once again continuing to getting treated poorly. Chris Reigns with a spear, putting Solo Sikoa down here tonight. What a return for Chris Reigns. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next week here on Monday Night Raw, we've got some big matches planned next week here on Raw. We've got Raquel Rodriguez will go one-on-one with Nikki Cross of the Wyatt Six. And Raquel Rodriguez being forced to deal with this crazed psychopath, all because she helped Liv Morgan defeat Nikki tonight in the casket match. And also, as we just heard, this was made official by Raw General Manager Daniel Bryan. WWE Champion Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins will team up to take on Mr. Ozilla in the Bank, Bronson Reed, and the self-proclaimed king of WWE, MJF. And also next week on Raw, this was also just made official as well. Next week on Raw, Cora Jade and Tatum Paxley will take on Sakai Kai and Shida, where the winners earn a future title match against the new champions Cathy English and Mary Quinn. Nessa, we were once friends, but you betrayed me. You turned Isla against me. You're the reason I had to put Isla on the shelf. I know what will hurt you the most when I take your championship. Nessa, you say fire is weak to water? Well, I will prove to you that fire I will show you that fire will burn stronger, and I will burn your reign to ashes. Your title reign dies in a sea of flames. There is only one Pokemon in history that shares the fire and water typing. And that Pokemon is called Volcarona. That is the only Pokemon that shares the water and fire type as one type. And we are back live here on Monday Night Raw. Mandy Leon in the ring as Alba Fire sends a message. That message was sent very loud and very clear by Alba Fire. Whoa, 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 Is there one that shares the ice and water type? No, don't think so. Not every single typing has ever been put together. And her opponent, she is the Women's World Champion, Nessa. Whoa. It's so hot. Well, at Wembley Stadium in 4 weeks at SummerSlam, Nessa comes home and she takes on her former longtime best friend Alba Fire. Big matchup for Nessa as she returns home to England. Nessa. And here we go. Mandy Leon. Oh, Nessa. Wanna know, will you be our girl? Oh, look at this now, into the cover. Hey. Oh, Nessa, we wanna know, will you be our girl? Oh, the WWE Universe. Be quiet! Well, Mandy Leon clearly doesn't appreciate the crowd reaction here. Well, of course, she's trying to focus on a big matchup here. Well, this is a big matchup here for... And now Mandy Leon, oh man, getting the... trying to drop the knee down. Oh, and Nessa with a beautiful springboard. Yep, Nessa's getting the Bailey song. Well, Mandy Leon are part of the Fatal Attraction, and I'm kind of surprised that Fallon Henley and JC Jane are not out here with Mandy. Well, I think Mandy wanted to handle this alone. Mandy Leon was getting a lot of the blame from JC Jane and Fallon Henley. They were putting all the blame on Leon for them losing the tag team championships. Well, Mandy was the one that got pinned. Mandy Leon was the one that got pinned, so I think their argument is valid. Personally, I think Mandy Leon is just, really just out here to prove herself here. Oh, beautiful senton again by Nessa. Into the cover on Leon to put her away, and a kick out at 2. Mandy Leon in big trouble here as Nessa looks to build momentum. Oh, big bulldog. Oh, and now Leon. And now Leon with a downward spiral into the cover on Nessa. to put her away, to knock off the Women's World Champion, and a kick out. That was very, very close. And now Mandy. And now Mandy looking for the exotic driver. Nessa gets free. And Nessa gets free with a beautiful DDT. And now Nessa is down. And now Mandy is down. Nessa, top rope! Raging wave! Nessa gets the win over Leon. Here is your winner, the Women's World Champion, Nessa! And Nessa picking up the victory. Did you not give Nessa the one that she had had a raging wave? She does have it. It's just that the AI sometimes chooses not to do it. Nessa. Yes, San Juan. Yes, San Juan. I'll be your... Oh, look out! And Alba from behind with a baseball bat. And now Alba Fire grabs the Women's World Champion. And there's the gory bomb to Nessa. Can Alba Fire become the first Scotsman to be Women's World Champion? We will find out in 4 weeks' time as two former friends collide at SummerSlam. Thank you for joining us, and good night.